McLovin. You have school in 6 hours. You should be asleep, my dude. Thank you for stopping by, but go hop in bed and get some rest. Leave it's got an exam in 20 minutes. Well, if you're not ready for your exam by the time it's 20 minutes out, you didn't study hard enough, did you? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, big man. Good morning, Sonny. Good morning, Lyndon. We are a registered degenerate. Good morning. Good morning, Doppler. Good morning, Kara. Good morning, Leave It. See, Leave It's ready. Crucem Sanctum. Just play it on audio while I fall asleep. All right, I'll try not to have too many jump scares then. I don't know. How can you do that, man? How can you go to sleep while listening to somebody else prattle on and on? You got a passport photo and you look like a serial killer in it. Yeah, I know exactly. ASMR time. I'm going to have to talk like this. So let's talk about the Navi full of liquid. Or rather, is it liquid full of Navi? Good morning, Happy Panda. What's up, dude? I mean, it's a question of whether liquid or is it liquid full of Navi? I mean, it's a little bit of a struggle bus. Am I in the U.S. right now? No, I live in Sweden. I am in Stockholm. Morning, Panda. Yeah, NACS sad. Well, who could have predicted this? Good morning, Brahms. So you're just up early? Yeah. It's the morning stream before I go and work. Please stop. It hurts. I know. But, they'll get there. Got some faith in evil geniuses still. Liquid, yes and no. We'll figure it out. Good morning, Budapest. Great light in your space. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. This Nitro guy looks like he'll develop into a good player. Good thing he left Valorant. Yeah. It's me. Nitro coming back definitely lets you wonder. I can't believe he just did that. That's sick. With a perfect run boost to take Vertigo B site.
Bombing toe. 30 seconds to go.
Taps it
close. Run boost desperate.
Oh.
Or not.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's meticulously perfect. Both players push. Both find kills. And Keto, he's got to stop this. A beautiful play being pieced together from EG in a desperate attempt to get into this.
The problem with Scrawny is that I just hear Sato. And this isn't Scrawny's fault. It isn't Scrawny's fault. It just sucks for him. I literally just hear Sato Kissed when I listen to Scrawny do commentary. Hey, Global. What's up, my dude? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Thanks for the sub. Automatic played so well. If Nitro and Shocks were not on Liquid. You see, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. Hard to catch up working night now? Oof. Yeah, okay, I got you, man. You hear Henry when you listen to Hugo? Yeah, that's probably it, too. Yeah, that's probably it. Although I really don't listen to Harry and Hugo very often. But Scrawny and Launders, I hear.
Keto smells him close. Cirque right on the other end, and there's no way they pulled that off.
That's big money moves from EG. What a play.
That's a Stewie call if I've ever seen one.
Man, the run boot.
Bombing toe. 30 seconds to go. Taps in close. Run boost desperate. Oh! Or
I can't
not.
believe that worked.
Maybe it's meticulously perfect.
Meticulously perfect. Oh, Global, thank you for the gifted, my dude. Registered Degenerate, welcome to the party. Hello, Daniel, Dansom, Rumac. Kind of the worst. Welcome, welcome, guys. Well, now that you have become a part of the crew, be sure to join the Discord. There are subscriber channels on the Discord. Only subs get access. You get some of that. Preferential treatment. Good morning, Heaven. Oh, yes, I have had a Semmler, yes. Moron. Good morgon, Atu. I don't know, Atful. DE666. I don't even know how I would say that. Why am I commentating? Not commentating. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, because I'm not really commentating right now. I mean, I'm commentating on other people. But why am I not commentating? There's a variety of reasons. A variety of reasons. Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. There's going to be a variety of reasons what's going on here. No, because one of our homies is trying to go to sleep. So if I hype cast this stream, see, he's not going to be able to go to sleep. There's just going to be too much hype. So I can't have that. We got to take it easy. We got to chill. We got to chill. Keep it on the down low this morning. Why am I not commentating? Blast wanted to use Moses with Anders for the groups. I don't know what's going to happen for the showdown yet. It may be that I'll cast the showdown. It may not. I don't know. That's on them. We'll see if the whole ESL like GG for all thing comes back to bite me or not. And then yeah, we'll see. It's there's either you work ESL, which is already, they already have 4 commentators, so they don't need more commentators, or you work Blast, where they pretty much have 4 commentators. So, those are the only 2 games in town, my dudes. Those are the only 2 games in town. So if you're not casting those, then you aren't really casting much. I could hype cast in my sexy low voice. Ooh. We can figure that out. I have no idea what's going on with Device. I mean, I feel like he's going to go back to Astralis. I feel like he's going to go back to Astralis. I leave it. Kick-ass take names, dude. Get it done. PGL is looking for an audio engineer. Yeah. PGL Bucharest. Strengthen clarity of the sound for esports broadcasts. You will be working closely alongside our broadcasting to set up and operate equipment that ensures a flawless broadcast within the venue and online streaming platforms. Audio mixers, audio consoles, intercom systems, audio boxes, broadcasting headsets, belt packs, and wireless audio kits. Yeah. So they're just looking for a hardcore audio tech. Let's go. This is the problem, is that they're based out of Romania. And it's incredibly difficult to get talented people in Romania. So, like, Blast are actually in a really tough spot. Or Blast, PGL. Because they're based in Romania. And so nobody wants to live in Romania. And so as soon as you train somebody up and give them the skills, so audio engineer, anything like that, as soon as you train them up, they take that training and then they go to the West. So they move to London or they move anywhere else and take that training. So you just spent money and invested in this person to train them up for a position to work, audio engineer, director, producer, whatever. And then they'll take those skills. As soon as you've trained them up, they'll take those skills and immediately start applying for jobs in the UK or somewhere in the West. And then as soon as one of those jobs pops, boom, they're gone. Because they'll make 2 or 3 or 4 times as much money in the West than they will in Romania. And so why stay in Romania when you could go make more money elsewhere? So I guess PGL are just going to have to start paying UK rates and just hope that they're going to be able to keep somebody, they're going to just have to pay. They're going to have to overpay Romanian rates in order to just keep people there. So this audio engineer now actually is probably a really good position, because you could probably go to PGL right now and be like, listen, you're going to pay me what I would make from a decent spot in the UK. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. And given PGL's history, where they've been struggling to keep people on because they're based out of Romania, I could see that being a decent strategy right now. So if any of you are listening right now, your audio techs, hey, you could probably go get a pretty good job with PGL right now. When Denmark gets device, can they take Skåne back? Yeah, there you go. No more deaf representation. I know. Similar thing in Poland, yeah. Although, hasn't it calmed down a little bit in Poland? Good morning, IDK. Hasn't it calmed down a little bit more in Poland? Aren't more people staying in Poland now, or coming back to Poland? I thought I'd heard that somewhere. Not sure, but I thought I'd heard that. Ooh. They calling me a solid there. I thought so. What's up, Titanium? Hello, dude. Your professor signed a document for today. Ooh. What would be the easiest way to immigrate? It depends on what kind of agreement there is between your country and, like Canada, for example. If you were to travel to Sweden on a Canadian visa and find a job in Sweden, like a temporary job, find a job, you could use that job to then just get a permanent visa for Sweden. And you can do that while traveling on holiday. So whereas you can't do that, for example, as far as I know, you can't do that for the States. It's much more difficult to get a visa from the United States to Sweden, for example. So I don't know. I think it really depends on your where you're coming from. Work visa is the easiest way. Yeah. Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Finland, you just show your ID and you get a permanent residency. I don't think it's that easy, A2D. I don't think it's that easy. If you are from here. Oh, if you are from Scandinavia, well, yeah, okay, fair enough. But it was a bit more tricky for me. We'll put it that way. Oh, interesting. Average hub. '24 teams, May 9th through 22nd. Oh, that's just very interesting. Very clean. It's a very clean website. Expected, okay. Expected. That's crazy. This is going to be that's going to be a wild time. EU to EU seems to be tough without a work contract. That's pretty much it, etc. Yeah. Why did we decide to live in Sweden? It was for DreamHack. When we moved here, it was either you moved to Sweden to work with DreamHack or you moved to Germany to work with ESL. Being close to one or the other was the way to do it in esports back then. So when DreamHack was still a thing, we moved here. When DreamHack was the thing, we moved here to work with DreamHack, basically. I don't get is why Blast don't want a major. I don't think it has to do with Rona, because if you run it in Denmark, you wouldn't have to worry about Rona bullshit. So I don't think it has to do with Rona. I think it just has to do with expense. I don't think Blast have that much money in the bank to be running majors, because running majors is prohibitively expensive. It's extremely expensive to run majors. So I think the Blast are just holding off on the major stuff until they can get their stuff going. Merging of the certain regions resulting in just 3-hour Mars, yeah. At the single RMR tournament, yeah. And I don't mind that. It's interesting. It's interesting that they would mention that all majors can be watched in game through GoTV. Fuck you, Twitch. Ah, yes. DreamHack winner 2013. The Plow in 2014. Nip finally win their major in 2014. DreamHack winner 2014. Oh, Olaf Boost. Katowice 2015. Super sick. Olaf coming into his own. Cologne 2015. Man, I can't believe it's, 7 years now? 6, 7 years? The Astralis era. Yeah. So I don't think they can afford it. Yeah, probably the expensive dramas. Yeah. Why is their major more expensive than a regular stadium tournament? I mean, a regular stadium tournament is also very expensive, but maybe fewer teams involved. Prize pool could be lower. I mean, it's also just your budget, your planning for your events. So adding a major is just adding an extra event. So you're probably building your budget thinking, okay, excuse me, this is our whole year. This is what it's going to look like. We're going to run X number of events. We're going to do the studios. We're going to have teams over. We're going to all the cost. And so it may be that you already just got a budget that's set for your events. And so adding in a major on top of that could just be a bit too much. This is very cool. We'll keep this open. We play major would be interesting, yeah. Good morning, Ronald Alexander. What's up, dude? I doubt that'll happen. The next NA major, I think it'll be in a red state, probably Florida or Texas. Maybe go back to Atlanta, but then you'd need E-League to run it, so don't think that's going to happen. But, I mean, an event in Austin or something would be pretty cool. You could do something good there. Who will host the Rio major? That's ESL. ESL have been going on that for a while now. What's up, Shinigami? Good morning, dude. Strobel, We Play is backed by crypto money. They have loads of money. Listen, Hustle, I'm sorry, but nobody wants to go to Canada. Not even Canadians want to go to Canada. So, that's not happening. But, Not to mention higher expectations, but yeah, no, the We Play are funded by crypto money, so they've got a lot of money to play with. There you go, IDK. Bring back Cologne. Bring back to Cologne. Bring back Major to Cologne. There you go. Ah, Atlanta Festival. That's true, Zeno. That's true. Who's Blast backed by? The Danish state. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ha ha ha. All right, that was a funny one. I fell for it. That was good. What's so bad about Canada these days? I mean, they're treating Rona as if it's a new thing, as if it's 2 years ago. Rona's done. Get over it. Trudeau needs to calm the fuck down. So they need to just move on. They just need to just Trudeau they just need to stop. They just need to stop and let everything open up again and just get back to business. I did not think that Big would beat EG. I thought EG would beat Big, to be fair. But then again, Big online. What is it with Germans and online CS? What is it with Germans and online CS? Searson at the top of the scoreboard. Again, it's just, dude, this guy, like Big, I don't care what they need to do in the future. They just need to play online cups forever. And they'll just win all the online cups forever. And just make money that way. Just don't go on LAN. Just don't play on LAN. Just stay online forever. So I'm guessing Big, yeah, let's see. Yeah, EG pick overpass, win, overpass. Dust 2, man. Big, still on Dust 2. With 5 million prize pool. Ooh, Shinigami, that would be something. No reason. There's no justification for spending that kind of money, but that would be something. Yeah, there you go, checks. The CG versus Big was the best, really. And so what happened on Vertigo? Was that just, what happened on Vertigo? Keto comes alive, huh? Whoa. EG just didn't have a T side. Yeah, EG just didn't have a T side. Yee. Yeesh. Yeah, 3 rounds on the T side. Okay. Okay, then. That is tough. Yeah, when Big get 8 rounds on T side as well, that is really tough. You've had a bit of a rough first half at that point. Rare good game by Keto. I know, I always feel like it's rare. I never expect Keto to do well for whatever reason. He's got a 1.0 rating. Like, I just, for whatever reason, I just never expect Keto to do well. It's so weird. But yeah, he'll just have these random games. He'll just have these random games that just pop up, and all of a sudden he's popping off and doing damage. And you're just like, where did this come from? How did this happen? Run boosted, beside 2v3 and win the round. Yeah, IDK, there's that's up on Reddit. We saw it. Right. I mean, it'll be really. Oh. What's this? Is this the run boost? What? What is this? There's the money. There's the money. Money, money, money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Huh. Listen, there's just so much money in crypto. There's just so much money. Huh. Of course, of course, of course. Twitter is a full-time job, you know. Did you see Richard's complexity interview where he asked him if he's fine with scamming his... No, Strobel. I did not see that. It's CS team funding. There he goes, I know, yeah. C9 back to CS. Let's go. Another NA team to come back with the results. Dude, this is what I was telling you guys, though. This is what I was telling you. The crypto money, man. The crypto money. It's going to save NACS. Because all of these NA organizations need some way to promote their crypto sponsorships. And you can do that with Valve games. You can do that with Dodo. You can do that with CS. So they're going to get CS teams again. They're going to get Dota teams again so that they can promote their crypto sponsors and get all of that sweet, sweet crypto money. That's the play. So Cloud9 coming back to CS? Most likely. Most likely. Yep. Just keep on going. So Simple showed back up. That's nice to see. Shoxy? Wait. OC had a quiet game. What happened there? No. Yeah, Simple went 32-11. Ooh. Do I play Dota? And on the rare occasion where I want to play a MOBA, I'll play Dota. I won't play LoL. Simple had a 2.0 rating on Mirage. So Simple happened, basically. That is ruthlessly brutal. Yeah, Nitro had a pretty rough CT side. Are we going to go with the classic, lads? Are we going to go with the classic where we say, listen, you know, new team, new strats. They're still trying to figure it out. Let's give them some time, you know? Let's give them some time. They're going to figure this out still. You know, new IGL. OC's still getting used to it. Shoxy's got to play in English, not in French, you know? Elysian NAF, well, they're feeling all right, but there's only so much. There's only so much those two guys can do, you know? So who are we kidding? They're going up against Navi. Are we going to say, oh, Liquid is shit? It's like, I don't think so. I don't think we can fair. I don't think it would be fair to do that. I think we just have to give them a little bit of time. I mean, they're still getting double digits against Navi on these maps. It's not a total blowout. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, Expectations are high, of course. I would say that I'm more disappointed in EG than I am. I'm more disappointed in EG than I am Liquid. I mean, you can't blame Liquid losing to Na'Vi. I mean, everybody's going to lose to Na'Vi from here on out. But losing to Big, I think Big was probably a more attainable goal. Like you probably could have beaten Big. Excuse me. So you probably could have beaten Big. So a little bit less mercy, I guess, for EG. Cole losing to MIBR is about the same. Yeah, it's kind of the EG Big sort of scenario where I would hope that Complexity could beat MIBR, but at the same time, MIBR have nothing to fear from NA teams. Like, these are the kinds of guys that they play on the daily. So I would expect guys like MIBR to be able to beat guys like Complexity. So that's tough for Complexity without a doubt. I mean, it's very tough for Complexity because if anything, you should be able to beat MIBR. But MIBR at the same time, Brazilian team, they're just like, eh. You got a new team coming up for Complexity. MIBR, not interested. That's fine. Well, there you go, Carol. Oh, does he just get a bunch of collats? Oh. Oh, no way. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's so brutal. You can't get more. That's brutal. That's a kick in the dick. Poor Complexity. What can you do? What can you do? Shinigami, you have a point. Breeze and Cirque, they've had a long time and they've had their ups and downs. So nobody's pointing to them and saying they're reliable. It's just not happening. Or if you are, I don't know what you're on. It's been too long of too much time where they've just been up and down, up and up, up and up and up and up and down. It's all over the place. 1v2 clutch from Jota. Oh, all the way around on T side with 30 seconds left. Me, oh my. With 20 seconds left, this dude. What a ballsy play. I wonder, where are MIBR playing right now? I'm assuming they're in Serbia. Huh. Croatia, Serbia, yeah. Hey, what's up, jerk? Good morning, dude. Prime Cirque was the shit, yes. Prime Breeze was the shit. Nobody's saying otherwise. Those guys were ballers. But that's still not Prime Hiko. There we go. Exactly. I think that they have potential, IDK. I think that they have potential. The teams have potential for sure. They can do some damage, but it might have been a bit much to expect amazing results right out the gates. This is the first big event of the year. They're going to have to figure something out. They're going to need some time to build T-sides. They're going to need some time to build maps. There's a lot of experienced players on these teams, to be fair, although the Complexity team may be a little less. But, I mean, Liquid, EG, a lot of experience there. So they should be able to piece things together quickly, but there is a lot of work to do. EG as well with Malik. I'm very curious to see what it is that he's planning with those guys. Has anybody interviewed Malik at all? Is it even possible to get that guy on in an interview right now? Because, I mean, I just want to hear what he has to say about EG. Yeah, I don't have him on Discord, though. I should reach out and see if I can get him on. I should see if I can get him for a chat, because he would be terrific to talk to. I mean, he would have so much insight. It would be so much fun, because he actually always has a method to the madness. There's nothing ever. He doesn't throw curveballs in that sense. Exactly. Everyone loves Malik as well. He's a baller and a half. There's no getting around it. Yeah. Ooh. Apparently MIBR is in Germany. Really? Really? MIBR in Germany. Yeah, who's in Germany? SK's in Germany, yeah. They could probably provide a space to train. It's not like MIBR don't have money behind them either. Okay, so they're not at the SK facility. Fair enough. Where would you go in Deutschland? Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right. Gamer pay. Well, thank you very much for the gifted subs, Gamer. We've all been there. We've all been there. Was he playing with Maniac when this happened? There was that story that Malik did research and watched a lot of demos and came up to Happy. Happy told him to fuck off. Really? I had never heard of this story. Oh, really, Gamer? Okay. Yeah, I should check emails. That's a true story. Well, Happy wasn't one to really. He did not enjoy getting questioned. First round
still
on
the only one here. The team was lining up for some kind of a B hit, so kind of gives them some knowledge of what's coming. You can see Nap with that flashbang, but Simple's going to do it all. Another kill, and he hears the shots towards spawn, and there's the pounce from Palace. Beautiful pistol on. Simple controlled everything.
It's absolutely ridiculous. They've sent him into the A bomb site to conquer it on his own, and he was just there the whole time. And eventually, you're like, you know what? If he had the bomb, maybe he could have won it on his own. Just didn't even need to call anyone else in. Just said, you guys just stay on the other side of the map. It's fine. 2 on 4 for the retake. There is a smoke and a kit, and that's always exciting in pistol rounds if the kit get onto the side itself. Simple is holding it. One more click for the triple kill, and leaves Naf on his own, and one more headshot. Why not? A quad kill. He won the round on his own.
Yeah, what an app.
If they could get onto the side itself. Simple is holding it.
Oh, man, that's off angle as well.
On his own, and one more headshot. You're like, you know what? If he had the bomb, maybe he could have won it on his own. Just didn't even need to call anyone else in. Just said, you guys just stay on the other side of the map. It's fine. 2 on 4 for the retake. There is a smoke and a kit, and that's always exciting in pistol rounds if they could get onto the side itself. Simple is holding it. One more click for the triple kill. And
it helps when
on his own, and one more headshot.
It helps when you have your whole team baiting for you and all that, when you can just take the shots on the angle. But, ooh, that's so slick. Yeah, Sasha came to play yesterday. Listen, he's probably just going to keep powering up. That's the thing. He took a nice long break over the holidays, got a few days of FPL in, and now he's just going to be back in, getting that grind back on. He's just going to be getting the games in, I imagine it's going to work out just fine for Simple. What's up, Vu? Good morning, dude. When does powering up stop? Good question. In Simple's case, never. How are my pipes? I don't know. Waiting for him to start organic spin botting. Yeah. I mean, that is the thing. Simple now, the only challenge is to start chaining them together. Yeah, Guilt the Hunter. I mean, it's I explained this earlier, Guilt. With PGL, they're what's holding them back is that they're in Romania. They literally cannot keep people every time they train somebody up, that person then takes those skills and immediately starts applying for jobs elsewhere outside of Romania because nobody wants to stay in Romania. So they're gonna have to start paying. They're going to have to start paying like London rates for somebody to want to stay in Romania. After they train them up, because it just keeps happening that they literally cannot keep, unless there's loyalty to PGL directly from like the old days or what for whatever reason, they literally cannot keep people from just fucking off. Yo, well there you go, guys. Yeah, there you go, Hux. Yeah, first thing to do in Romania, leave, exactly. So they're a Romanian-based company. The pretty much everybody working PGL is Romanian. They're all based out of Bucharest. So, you know, that's exactly a jerk. But I think for key positions like that, for key positions like producer, audio engineer, etc., they're just going to have to start paying. They're going to have to pay more. You know, they're just going to have to start paying more. It's not like they don't have the money. They have the money to do it. I think they're just going to have to start paying more. But then the problem is, does that create infighting in the company? Because then if the rest of them know, hey, but he's getting paid X amount, why don't I get that kind of money? Blah, 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 blah. You know, you see how it goes, right? So I don't know if that starts a chain reaction where all of a sudden like PGL has to start paying way more to everybody to keep them. It may be the beginning of the end in that sort of sense. I don't know. But it's going to get it's a very tough situation for PGL right now. Is PGL a shell company for Dracula? Yes, that is why they have the money. OGVP roster broke up. Yeah, that's did you see that? Yeah, the Pasha interview recently? That was interesting to see. Some insight into what happened with the Mercedes. The Mercedes. I remember thinking back then when that happened, I was just like, that is a weird thing to do. Why would you do that? It just sounds like a really bad idea. And sure enough, turns out it was a really bad idea. So there you go. Hundreds of years of compound interest is no joke. That's exactly it. Right, this looks like a Super Steedum, but this can't be Super Steedum. Did Super Steedum release something?
No, you don't hear.
No. Oh. It's G2. G2 Esports are starting to do this content with their CS team. Well, that's interesting.
Hello.
No, you can mute again.
Okay.
We understand you more when you are muted.
You see? This is how it's going to be, man. Good. Because G2, like the only reason the first time I watched any League of Legends content, and the only reason I watched any League of Legends content was the G2, because they did such a good job, the G2 YouTube team, of making that team likable and funny and fun to watch. So this kind of content is the shit. So if they're going to do this for their G2, for their CS team, this is going to be awesome. Hell yeah. Did really well too. Yeah, Ents did good content. There's just not enough time. I didn't like Liquid, because Liquid was just like, we're going to play ping pong together. Oh yeah, look at us, how good friends we are. Haha, look, we're having a great time. I was just like, this is awkward as fuck. I don't want to watch that shit. I want to watch Counter-Strike. I want to watch scrims. I want to watch Counter-Strike. I don't want to watch Elige acting like a regular human being trying to play ping pong. Yeah, no, that was it's not happening. C9 tried to do that too. Yeah, I guess. Table and laddered. I would watch if they hardcore table and ladder match wrestled. Okay, I got you, jerk. That's such a stretch. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Alicia's videos where he has the voice comms are good, yeah.
I'm dead.
Main one.
Burning. Two last main.
Okay.
I hide a bit.
Chucky is good.
He's the right side main.
I'm flashing front.
Wait, so
Dead.
Nice!
this is interesting. So they're very quick to release this content. Because this is right here, G2 Cole. So that's interesting. They're able to use Blast footage, game footage. Huh. Blast getting progressive. Are they giving Blast any kind of credit? Hold on, shit. Where were we? They are. They're using the Blast HUD. They're using Blast sponsors. Wow. This is smart of Blast. I like this a lot. This is really smart of Blast. After leaving G2. Yeah, Blast TS comms. This is really good.
Down to the lower bomb site we go. Fang to
Surprise, mother.
defend. Oh, what a great entrance from Jax. Immediate headshot.
Coming is. One more.
Dodo.
Nice.
Last dark.
Behind door. I killed Secret, guys.
Finding a double, and it looks oh so easy for G2.
Not that good either. So they probably kind of need this round 2. Entry for Alexi. That's a huge kill.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang, bang. No, I don't see so good, so I missed. Then they ran away.
Ooh, and he even dodges that. I don't think Monis even saw that.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Okay, so it's just straight memes the entire time. They just try and put as many memes in as possible. Got it. When's the Super Steedham video coming out? Recent video of Blade was also good. Really? It's too many memes. When it's too many memes like this, just back to back, it's too much. Yeah. It's just all memes, and it gets tiresome. But still, good on them putting the content out there as fast as possible. That's great. The thing is, like, the memes thing is just going to keep getting smashed. Oh yeah, Super CM did one for Rops, did he? Well, it's just going to keep staying that way until they figure out what the next thing is, right? But you need the culture to happen, or you need the culture to happen first, and then you follow along. It's not like these guys are going to set the culture. So they're just waiting for the next either fresh memes or what the next thing is to react to that, right? Na'Vi versus Nit prediction. Na'Vi are going to smash those Swedes. And the one Dane. Dev is not back yet. Yeah, I mean, Knuchas might be it. Appealing to the younger audience, possibly. It's still weird. Isn't that what Super Steedham does? Yeah. Super Steedham does that, but he's a man of taste when it comes to his memes. He's a man of taste. He doesn't just reuse the same memes over and over again. Why am I not casting Blast games? I don't know. I'm wondering myself. I guess they just don't like me anymore. I mean, if Moses is going to do play-by-play, I thought the whole reason was that Anders wanted to do play-by-play and Moses would do color. But if Moses is going to do play-by-play and Anders is going to do color, then I don't know. I'm confused. I guess they just don't like me. Oh, well. He's with Do Not Peek. For gaming signage, there's not many really... Who knows? But we're almost there, lads. We're almost there. I did see the the RMR groups. So much has been coming out recently. Hold on, let's see. No, I don't envy PGL. I mean, a good audio tech is a wizard. So searching for a wizard, that's going to be challenging. You see the tweets from Dust about pretty much being done with CS? No, I haven't seen that. He was here yesterday. He hopped in the chat yesterday. Had a little bit of a chat, but why isn't this tied here? Challenger stage. Da, 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 da. Where's the RMR? Why isn't there an RMR tab here? Ooh, yes, put it in the Discord, please, IDK. Thank you. Navi, Heroic, VP, Vitality, Copenhagen Flames. Interesting. Man, what is this group? Astralis and Ents. All right, so it's a 16-team Swiss system format. How about the other organizers? Well, okay, so Velthos, remember, Rona fucked a lot of things up. Remember, we were already supposed to have the Brazil Major, 2 years ago? Basically, when Rona kicked off, we were supposed to have the Brazil Major. That didn't happen. So Valve back then decided that they wanted to plan out the majors years in advance. And so they had everybody pitch for majors years in advance, essentially. And so Blast just happened to have pitched for the events and gotten the events. Or PGL pitched for the events and got the events. So regardless of how you think the PGL Stockholm major went, PGL were already in line to get the following major, right? So there we go. Like it's all been planned. It's all been planned. Wait, Vince is doing Valorant? Wait, Vince is doing Valorant. How does that work? I don't get it. How does that work? How is Vince doing Valorant? Yeah, but if your whole shtick is releasing a video saying that you're not going to work with ESL and Face It because they're sponsored by Saudi money now, if your whole thing is that, how are you then going to go work for Riot, which are owned by Tencent, which are owned by the CCP, which literally have people in slave camps right now? Like, what is this? Like, how does that work in your mind? I guess, yeah, you want to work and earn money, but like, why would you go, is it just because you can cast Valorant, so you're going to go over there instead you weren't casting CS, so it's easy to say that you're not going to do that? Yeah, I mean, if he was making nothing in CS, but then don't claim that it's because of X, Y, or Z reasons. It's just you weren't making money in CS, so you're going to Valorant. Don't claim that it's ESL or Face It being sponsored by Saudi that's making you go elsewhere. That's because it's obviously not a moral thing, because working for Riot, I mean, you're taking Tencent money. You're taking CCP money. So how does that work? Yeah. So I don't care anymore, whatever. I mean, Richard made this clear in that it's very difficult because, to be fair, I worked for Blizzard. But Blizzard are not, I mean, they were minority. There's a minority stake of Tencent in Blizzard. But, I mean, yeah, it's very hard to, it's pretty hard to figure things out. I mean, where it's like if you try to have some kind of moral baseline to follow in esports, it's really hard to stick with it. It's really hard to stick with it. And that's it, Strobel, yeah. Exactly. but they aren't wholly owned by the CCP, and they aren't owned by Saudi. So it's interesting, though, that you would go out and make that your position and then go and, I mean, you really just can't stay consistent. It's too hard.
The bomb and Perfecto retaking with an MP9. They're both in there, and I think he probably knows that. If he had a smoke, it could be a little bit interesting, but I have no idea how he's going to try and swing against this AWP.
Whoa.
Oh, actually, up at the box. That's an interesting move right there. Could he do it again? OC has been really quick with this AWP, and he's hunting him, trying to get close. This is a bit scary.
No way. No way.
He turns it around.
Does he get a kit? He doesn't have a kit.
I think he's
But
got
he has
plenty
time.
of time, though.
He has time.
Yeah, the bomb and Perfecto retaking with an MP9. They're both in there, and I think he probably knows that. If he had a smoke, it could be a little bit interesting, but I have no idea how he's going to try and swing against this AWP. Oh, actually, up at the box. That's an interesting move right there. Could he do it again? OC has been really quick with this AWP, and he's hunting him, trying to get close. This is a bit scary. Naf is low. There's the shot, and Perfecto, he turns it around.
Moses making
Doesn't have a
noise
kit.
there
I think he's
really
got plenty of time, though.
fucks it
Yeah,
up for Anders.
The bomb and Perfecto retaking with an MP.
Well, I feel like if his goal was cynical, he would have said directly he was going to look into another game or Valorant. No, that's silly. That gives it away. Cynical, he would have said directly. I mean, goal could be cynical. Could also just be that he lacks the awareness. Or, I mean, listen, people are extremely good at rationalizing. Human beings, in case you haven't noticed, human beings are really good at rationalizing. So it could very well be that simple, that he is that he's just rationalized his position, where it's just like, well, I won't, clearly I won't work for ESL, but Riot are all right, and then you forget or you block the fact that Riot are owned by Tencent. I don't know, whatever. Huh. Best of luck then. That's it, IDK. Yeah, that's a very good point. Well, gentlemen, it's about that time. But I thank you all for hanging out. As always, a pleasure. Let's find somebody to host real quick. Also, new feature. If you are new to the stream, we are going to be hosting, or we'll be hosting somebody, but we'll also be loading the VODs up. So yeah, Michael is live. So I'll be loading the VODs up to YouTube. So in case you missed it, if you wanted to see predictions or anything else earlier on, I mean, we talk for about an hour. So if you missed the beginning of the hour, then I'll be loading these up to YouTube, so you guys can always catch the VODs there. That's going to be a new thing. We're going to try it out for this week, see how it goes. If people like that, awesome. Yeah, because we're streaming a bit earlier now, and we're not going to be going as late either. So it's just something that we're going to experiment with for a little bit. But yeah, fellas, I hope you have a terrific day wherever you happen to be. Tomorrow is the weekend, so we will not be streaming. We'll be back bright and early on Monday morning. So I'll see you guys then. We'll be talking Blast results, and if anything else comes out, major-wise, whatever, we'll get there. But yeah, take care, everybody. Peace.